Welcome to Bias Bash. I'm Lauren Green. Kentucky Clerk Kim Davis is serving jail time after refusing to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples. Davis defied a federal court order in refusing to grant the licenses, but was a jail sentence the appropriate response? Here with analysis is Judy Miller, Pulitzer Prize-winning investigative reporter and a Fox News contributor. Welcome, Judy.
Hi, Lauren.
So what do you say? Was jail time necessary?
I don't think so. In fact, I think if there was one thing that the judge could have done to absolutely guarantee that Kim Davis would get sympathy from everyone all over the country, it was putting her in jail. The appropriate response to what she did was to say, "We're very sorry, we thank you for your service, but you're fired." But putting her in jail is one of those step too fars that just guarantees that you're going to try and make a martyr out of her, that she's going to get all of the sympathy that she shouldn't have for not carrying out the law of the land.
You know, but what do you think, because this has become a real big issue now within the GOP, the presidential candidates in particular, but also raises the issue of religious liberty. A lot of people standing with her because they say, you know, just because you have these religious beliefs doesn't mean you can't have a federal job or a county job. So they're saying, you know, there's got to be some kind of alternative to losing your job or violating your beliefs. What do you say?
I know a lot of conservatives believe that, but conservatives should also believe in the rule of law. The Supreme Court has now addressed the issue of same-sex marriage, and as opposed as many individuals may be to that decision, it is the law of the land. And if you want to work for the U.S. government, which is responsible and charged with carrying out the laws of the land, you better be prepared to do that. And if you're not, then you should not work for the U.S. government. If you're a private individual and you don't want to perform some service for a couple that wants to get married, I think that that's a different case. We have really yet to litigate that case, but in terms of being a U.S. official, the law is now clear. But I don't know what this judge was thinking. I mean, it's almost as if he's very sympathetic to her. I think that he may, in fact, have been sympathetic to her, despite what he said, because overkill automatically makes people sympathetic and has them feel a lot of empathy for someone who is being abused by the law.
All right. I want to thank you so much, Judy. We're out of time, but thank you so much.
Thank you, Lauren.
You want to hear
a good Labor Day weekend.
You too. If you want to hear more media analysis on this topic, catch Media Buzz with Howard Kurtz Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern and again at 5 p.m. Eastern on the Fox News Channel. I'm Lauren Green, and thanks for watching.